in a shtf event, I want to tell you, I'm going to read some comments. And it's saying, I want to tell you right now, there's plenty of prepper groups out there, survivalist groups, and I can join up within any of them in a SHTF event or a WROL event. They're out there, and I can go right there, and I can go right to their door and says, hey, you remember me? I'm the one that's been talking to you online all these years. I'm a member of 445 different groups online. I go to all the events and stuff. You remember me? They're going to say, no. Just because I talked to you online, or maybe I met you at some kind of rally or something, or maybe I met you at a swap meet, don't mean I know you. Don't mean I'm going to let you into my group. They're going to close ranks. They're going to close off from the outside. And they're going to be very picky about who they choose to let in or let not in. They're going to be that way. So these people are sitting there and all these Joe Blows here and all these Jane Maybes or whatever saying, well, I know how to do this and I know how to, and I'm a member of all these groups and I'm going to just tell you I'm something else. I'm awesome. So when someone's like a member of 500 groups, it makes you kind of wonder, I sit there and I haven't been checking them out as much because I kind of got a little agitated on some of them, listening to them. Some of this stuff. I tried listening to some of the chat nights or whatever you want to call them. And it was more the same old BS. Basically, fussing and crying and whining and complaining about the same old BS stuff. And I wanted to hear about prepping stuff. I wanted to hear about ideas on how to survive on things and stuff they done. But no, they was fussing and complaining about things, and that wasn't what the topic was about to begin with. So I just said, you know what, it ain't worth my effort trying to do all that crap on that, because you know what, none of them wants to talk about prepping. They're not wanting to talk about how to fix this or ideas or sure things. All they want to do is talk about, I want to tell you right now about this government. It is going downhill right now. I tell you what, anybody that's a Democrat, they're going to hell. Anybody that's a Republican, they're going to hell. Blah, 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 blah. And that's what you get. They're talking about it. But you don't hear about, well, you know what, I built this, and this, and I want to tell you something about raising some of the crops, and you might not know this about a plant, but I want to tell you something about this and this. But you don't hear about it. They just want to bitch. Just bottom line, bitch about it. So people who think in an SHTF event can run to, think they're just prepper groups, are going to let them in, are sadly mistaken. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And if you think you are going to go out there and be part of these groups that you people you've never met in your entire life just because you talk to them online or in chat rooms or all this other stuff, or maybe you met them at a swap meet or some of the events, does not mean they are going to let you into that group. It just don't mean it. I mean, they don't know you from a hill of beans. That's just bottom line. You might be just like a nice plum that's ripe and perfect and ready for the group, or you might be a plum that's right down rotten that they're going to have to toss out. So they're going to be looking at the option. You could be that perfect plum and be perfect for that group, or you could be that rotten plum that could cause chaos and create problems and take food out of their mouth. So they may not, so when you say you can go find another prepper group to go with in an SHTF event, that's not the case. It's not going to happen. Just because you're a member of 500 different groups online don't mean it's going to happen. One girl told me, I was talking to one, she said she got out of this one group, there was about 30-something of them, and they all went on a camping thing, and says none of them, they all claimed they knew how to start fires, they knew how to do that, but none of them knew how to do any of it. She said, after that, I left the group. Not one of them knew how to do anything. They talked about all this stuff, but then when they got out there in the camping situation, not one of them had any idea how to start a fire, how to harvest food, none of it. So get real. Think about it. You need to start thinking about more about what you're going to do to survive instead of worrying about trying to find another prepper group or survivalist group in an SHTF event, because it's not going to be there. This is Live Prepper. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.